Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency. Join us in preserving and protecting Tennessee's wildlife. All right, welcome back, everyone. I'm busy trying to unload this. We got Bass Pro Shops on here tonight. We have Michelle Green with us and Emily Samples. And Emily is head of the special events, correspondent, and promotional activities and the events that goes on there at Bass Pro Shops. And that's a big job. That's a huge job.
It's a big job.
But I'm telling you, Bass Pro has something going on just about every weekend. There is something going on. Seminars, whether it be, we got the boat show coming up, so we're going to be doing a lot of fishing on the tank. I'll be up there trying to catch a big girl again. But I love it, and so does a lot of other people. You never know until you get there what's going on, because there's all kinds of activities. And if there's something going on around the fishing, there's usually something might be going on around the camping department too. So you got just a world of things to keep in line, and you schedule speakers and things like that. So it's a pretty good deal. Now you also, and a lot of people don't understand this, and I want to highly recommend this, you need to be on where you earn points, having the card.
Our rewards card.
Our rewards card. And our reward system, we have a special night, and it's like once every 6 weeks or so?
We've got one tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night
6
is
to
one.
9.
That's right, 6 to 9. And if you've had this special awards or rewards is what I'm saying, card, you're eligible if you've got a letter y'all send out, or
tomorrow, the rewards card, they'll just put their name in a drawing. We're giving away gift cards, and we're also giving away a blind at the end of the night.
And sometimes, though, there's 5 or 10 times the points. If you purchase certain items, they'll give you 5 or 10 times the points. And what that means is, I tell you what, I use it all the time, because, you might think, well, this item is $50 and I got 40, but I got 12 on my card. I'm taking it home, So, and it comes in handy to have that rewards card. And I don't think enough people know about it, because it is a big time rewards, and it's dollar for dollar. And that's what I love about it is you're able to put points up there pretty quick. Yeah. And all you do, 3 or 4 visits, and you got some points on there. So it's a good deal. You need to check it out. If you don't have one, they can get them right there at the customer service desk right there in the front. Just apply. It's a short little application, very, very little.
Not even an application, just give them your driver's license.
See, it used to be for me. But that was back when Moby Dick was a minnow. I did that. So I've had mine a few years. But we had a short little deal, and we filled it out. But now you just give them your driver's license, and you're ready to go. All right. Well, hey, we got a caller. Let's go with Joey. Joey, how can we help you tonight?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Joey.
What time do you think would be the best time to go deer hunting this time of year?
Well, I tell you what, I go by the moon phases, Joey, and Joe and I were just discussing that along with Scott today. Saturday and Sunday, we only got like 1 star on each day, so it's not really a high activity days, Saturday and Sunday. But Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are 4-star days. And the prime times is early in the morning, late in the evening. Now that changes as the moon changes phases. It changes. So I tell you, if a guy's trying or a gal's trying to plan to hunt, I go by those moon phases. I think you're going to see a lot more activity. You'll be a lot more productive in the stand if you'll do that. Joey, I hope that helps you, brother.
It does.
All right. Well, thank you so much. We Merry Christmas to you.
Okay.
All right, buddy. Thank you. And we got Elmer. Elmer, how can we help you tonight?
Yes, sir. I was wanting to ask why we have so much problems. Why our ammunition is so low. I mean, it seems every time you go to get ammunition, everybody's low on ammunition.
Well, even Bass Pro. I mean, I've been in there looking for, and he's right. I've been looking for some 257 Weatherby mags. Y'all used to have them. And you got some 300 Win mags, but not 300 Weatherby mags. And then 30-06 is dwindling down. And then 223s are just, you got to take a number to get 223 caliber. The main thing is that the government now is fixing to, or they're attempting to, make a powder that goes into our ammo that only has a shelf life of 1 year. And so, man, when that word came out, everybody went crazy. They bought up all the ammunition they possibly could before this goes into effect. Now, I don't know if it's ever going to go into effect, but the threat was there. And so the threat alone made everybody go to the stores. They weren't going to do so much with the guns. They thought they couldn't control the guns so much, but nothing was ever said in the Constitution that they couldn't control the ammo. So that kind of set red flags up everywhere, and everybody just started buying everything. Y'all get, I understand Wednesdays or the day when the ammunition comes in, the ammunition truck. Thursday's gone. I'm telling you, I've been there so many times thinking, well, Wednesday's the day. They put it out. Bass Pro Shop puts it out that night. Thursday morning, I'll be there bright and early. It's gone. And it's like, what did I do? You know? But you're right. Like 9mm, 40 caliber, 45s, 223s, 7.62s, all of those 30-30s and the 30 caliber rounds, they're gone. And I think it's slacking a little bit, though, don't y'all? Yeah. I think so. I think people are starting to get a little bit more. I think the threat is kind of subdued just a little bit, so people are able to get their shells a little bit. But we hope that helps you. That's what our understanding was on why there was such a shortage on ammo.
I know the 22 shells, you just can't find them anywhere.
That's true.
Thank you. I appreciate your answer.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate you. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
All right. And the only thing I can say is keep going to Bass Pro Shops and keep checking it out.
Gift cards. Yeah.
That's right. If you got a gift card, do it. Hey, I want to talk about man stuff now, okay? I love these reels. I love to fish. It's one of my weaknesses is to have a nice, and these are so nice. This is that KVD. It's a Quantum KVD. I believe this one was what? This is a 5:1 ratio. So this is great. It weighs 8.2 ounces, carries 120 yards of 12-pound test line, and it has the 6+1 bearing system in there. So it's a great, great deal. I love the way they're so smooth. It's such a smooth action. And, you know, KVD put his name on it. It's got to work right. How much is something like this, Naomi?
$59.97, and it's right.
Get out of town.
Right in the drive aisle and fishing.
Get out of town. Joy, don't let this one leave my hand, please. All right, that's a great. Look at this. I love this. The red and everything sure makes it look sharp. That is a nice looking reel, isn't it? Now that go great on a good rod. You could do a lot of fishing all day long. I want to talk about this one then, because this is one that I love. I really love this one. I have 4 of these, and that's it. Just 4, Joy. Just 4. You can't say anything over there. I have 4 of these, and I love them. And it's a Bass Pro Shops brand. It is the qualifier, the Pro qualifier. And oh my goodness, this is what I use for my long bait casting. Your DD22s, or if you're throwing Strike King, the 6XD and the 10XD, this is what I use to throw them. And it's just so smooth. It just goes out there. I usually put 10-pound test line on them. But it's a great, great reel. Price is?
$79.97.
You can't beat it. I'm telling you. $79.99 and such a great guarantee. They got a parts list in here that you can order from Bass Pro. If anything, any part goes bad, you can have it. And I'm telling you the truth. I had my part in a week. I just called Bass Pro and told them the part number, and I had it in a week. That's quick. Coming from Missouri, that's pretty fast. Now, I like that. So it's a great, great job. Smooth action. You can put a lot of line on here. Like I said, I use 10-pound test line. Pro qualifier. It has the dual braking system on the back here on the side. So it's a great, great buy. Great stocking stuffer. You will put a smile on that fisherman's face with this one right here. I promise you that. All right, and then we got, can you hear me that one right there, Miss Emily? Now, here's another great idea, and this is, I hope it's for ladies. I really do. I hope that, you know, if you're truly a guy that's you know, confident with himself, he can have one. But you know, but this is great right here. This is just a great stocking stuff for the ladies. This is a buck knife. Joy loves buck knives. She's got one that she's had for how many years, Joy? A long time, like 25 years now. The same buck knife, and it's an awesome knife. So great. What's the price on something like
$19.97.
$19.97. Okay. You put it back for you. Joy said she's got to have it, so we'll have to put that back for her. I want to talk something else. Now we, you know, it's Christmas time, and there's a movie that's always out called Christmas Story.
All day it plays.
All day, almost every day from now to Christmas. And it's talking about the Red Ryder.
Mm-hmm.
The Red Ryder. Now that is a staple in any household in the South, as far as I'm concerned. If you got a little boy, they have to have a Daisy
Or
rifle.
a little girl.
Hey, my little girls did fine with it. They love them. But Ty, my grandson, he loves his. We got him one, and he loves the Daisy Red Ryder. Great BB guns. Of course, we highly recommend using, and so does Red Ryder, so does Daisy. They wear eye protection. We can put a target out there in a safe place. And he gets out there with his buddies, and they plink at the targets. And they got the little rotating targets, and they got the one that looks like a deer, you know, and you hit it, and it's all kinds of good stuff. But really a lot of fun. Hours and hours and hours and hours of fun with a Daisy Red Ryder. And how much is it now?
$29.97.
Now that is awesome.
We have numerous events throughout the year. We have a Daisy inflatable range where the kids can come and they can shoot.
And y'all do that a lot. There's a lot of kids go up there to shoot, and I remember when you had the shooting gallery and at the Bass Pro Shops. That was a lot of fun to do, and all the kids enjoyed it, and they were draining us parents of every dollar bill we possibly could have. But it was a lot of fun, and but now y'all have started the shooting ranges, and I want to tell people too, Bass Pro Shops also puts on archery events too. They have archery stuff outside. We've set up ranges and did a little trick shooting and introduced some people to the great, wonderful world of archery. And that's something else at Bass Pro Shops. We don't have them here, but it's got a huge archery department. Great Christmas ideas in there. They got bows of every make and model just about. Arrows, crossbows, all kinds of things, and just got plenty of that kind of stuff, and so that's a great place to go. Also, if you want somebody in your family wants to be an archery guy, great place to go. Women especially, women have gotten into archery.
There's a lot of women that come into the archery range.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. We're going to do right now. We're going to do our tip of the week, and let me give you a good tip. If you're going to go to Bass Pro Shops, I mean, it's a great place to carry the family, and with the Winter Wonderland and stuff, if you can drop your kids off there, you can shop just a little bit, because Michelle's going to take good care of them for a little while. But if you need to do that extra minute shopping without being seen, that's a great thing to do right there. But Michelle, also there's the Winter Wonderland that you're doing now. What's next? What's next after Santa Claus? Y'all do some stuff for Easter.
We do. We have an Easter bunny.
And
he comes in and he takes pictures also with kids.
And you have to do all that. And there's a real big Easter bunny walks around Bass Pro Shops there. So that's what I was saying. It's a constant thing. Keep checking. Tip of the week is keep checking the website and keep checking y'all's Facebook page. Can you tell us your Facebook page right quick?
It's Bass Pro Shops Nashville.
All right. Bass Pro Shops. Is there a slash?
Just if you type in Bass Pro Shops into
And then
the
put
bar.
Nashville, and
First
that's y'all's
Nashville.
Facebook page, and you're posting on there all the time about
Yes,
special
sir.
events. So that's a great way to keep up with what's going on at the Opry Mills location. That's your tip of the week. Hey, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to have Miss Joy is followed by Scott, which is followed by Skylar. They're going to show you a great venison recipe. Hurry back to more Southern Woods and Waters.
This segment is being brought to you by Covenant Heating and Cooling, providing excellence in comfort solutions.
This week's Recipe of the Week is being brought to you by Broker Headquarters Group. Let our team in Camo help you with all of your real estate needs.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Enjoy. You got some venison over there smothered in gravy. I can smell it.
Smells good.
I can
Smells
smell
good,
it.
doesn't
Oh,
it?
yeah.
I was talking to Mike and Deborah Flowers a while ago, and I said, we're featuring your minute steak that we did. This is out of, I think, one of Scott's deer that you just got.
Possible.
And I asked Mike if he packaged it when he did it, because they tenderize it and everything, as you know, and for size, like could you do it for one person or 4 people or 6 people? He said, absolutely. Just let him know how you want it packed, and they do it custom for you. And, Scott, I'm going to let you go ahead and talk about it. And the reason we did the different sizes there as you cooked it is because some people like small ones. I'd rather everybody take a small bite. And
Right. You can make nuggets or medium size. Some people
Yeah.
like, the larger
The huge
steak.
pieces.
I do personally, but of course this is venison. You can make any cut of meat that you want that's a minute steak.
sure.
Yeah, you kind of fry it like you do grandma's chicken recipe or something. This has an egg and milk. Whip batter up and dip it in that, and I just take flour, and I like the Kroger's bags work really well, and salt and pepper, any kind of seasoning you want to put in it, put in there, put quarter half inch of oil, about 350, fry it till it's golden brown, and whatever kind of
Well,
stuff
with
you
this
want.
one, and the thing about it is, we were both at work at 5:30, and I'm
It
like,
don't take long,
Scott,
yeah.
we got to do it. So it went from the freezer into
Right.
the skillet.
I
So we
thought
got it
it
done
out
pretty
in a matter of
fast.
minutes.
Yeah.
I cooked it in my jumpsuit, actually.
Working on the roof.
Right.
So this is just a bed of wild rice. And then what I did, you can buy in a little pack stroganoff gravy like, or
That's
stroganoff
awesome. That's
mix.
excellent,
You like it?
excellent. Or any kind of gravy
Yeah.
you like. Milk gravy?
Right. And with it, I just put canned mushrooms. Anything. You and I are really good about what we have. That's what we use.
Yeah. It's time to clean the fridge out. Let's see,
yeah.
we'll make supper. It
Last time you and I did this for us at home, we had some ranch dressing.
Yeah.
And we put that in with some sour cream.
Yep,
So, you just
absolutely.
have to use your imagination and do it. But tonight we have Skylar with us.
Yay.
And I think Skylar wanted to tell people how important it is to go with your, this is your dad, really your grandfather, but all of y'all call him Dad. And you go hunting and you go fishing. You went with him when he got that big buck. In fact, I think you woke him up and told him, oh, there's a big buck coming, Dad. Did you have to wake him up? You did?
Probably.
So would you tell the kids that that's what you would do, is take the time to go out in the woods and get up in that tree stand and enjoy it and have fun? Tastes
She
good.
does.
She does.
Yes.
You would?
She does.
It's fun, isn't it? And you love to come be on the show. Kids, it's fun. And would you help some kids if they emailed? We call him Papa. Would you help them with how to go out and how to dress and everything if they emailed?
So you
to
mail them
ask?
back.
Anybody want to say happy holidays too?
Well, I want to say happy holidays to my mom and my dad and my Mimi and my cousin Keely.
Oh, I bet all your cousins
And
are
all
watching. Yeah.
Your other cousins.
Yeah. Well, we'll give it back to Papa. And, hey, I talked to Devin with Baggerbuck. He's already, Donovan, what am I saying?
I don't know.
Devin is our other friend.
Yeah.
Donovan, I'm sorry. He's watching. And I told him, he's already tagged out in Tennessee. We want to go where he is. And he sent us some pictures. But he knows how important this meat is and how good it is.
He does. Hey,
Don't forget John Schaefer.
John Schaefer, that's right. But you can see this recipe along with many others. Is it on the website yet, or will be? It will be with pictures here very, very shortly, so you can catch us at southernwoodsandwaters.com. Go in the recipe section right there. By the way, Joy was talking about my good friend John Schaefer. He is headed to Dale Hollow Lake to carry some dentist friends of his, or a single dentist friend with him, tomorrow to go fishing on Dale Hollow. My suggestion, brother, is go up the Obie River. Just head up the Obie River. That's where most of the fish action is in the river system. And a good bait to throw would be a peanut butter and jelly colored jig. Nobody can resist peanut butter and jelly, can they? No. So you heard it here first, the Obie River. And I tell you what, fishing is kind of good everywhere right now, ladies. So a lot of guys and gals will be coming in there getting those fishing supplies for Christmas because fishing is on. Dale Hollow, the smallmouth are going great. Brown trout in the Canyon River. Muskie, we just did a muskie piece last week or so on the Canyon Fork River. So it's great ideas. Go fishing and get and try your luck at fishing. Michelle, you got a couple of things over there. I want you to talk about the Winter Wonderland.
Alrighty then. Well, we have Bass Passes that we give away at the very beginning of Santa's Wonderland, and it's a Bass Pass Depot is what it says, and it gives you 30 minutes that you will for sure get a picture with Santa. So like 2 p.m. if you had this one, you would get in there between 2 and 2:30, which we also have a standby line, which we take in.
Right.
So we keep it Santa's Wonderland pretty much going good. Doesn't take that long to get to Santa.
Nah.
And then we always have a craft of the week, and this is our craft of the week. For this week, it's an owl ornament with a candy cane holder. And I think for Christmas Eve, we're going to have sugar cookies that will be decorated. So that'll be really fun.
So you get them all sugared up.
Oh, yeah.
Well, now, I want you to also explain. Now, we got Bucky and
Becky are ours.
Okay, Bucky and Becky.
The elf on the shelves. They are $15.99 a piece. We have some in our store right now that they're floating around. Doing mischievous things at the Bass Pro Shop.
They're like those little gnomes, aren't they? All right, but you can see these on just anywhere. They'll be anywhere.
We have a whole display in the very front of Wonderland for the Elf on the Shelf with the video on loop playing. But our Becky and Bucky, they're all over the place.
They're all over the place. Mm-hmm. All right, well, I'll tell you what, ladies, it is my time to give away. We got some boat shine, instant boat shine from Captain Gary's, and we also have some Deep Creek lures. We got some Sneed products. We got some KVD products, soft plastics. This will help you. By the way, if you're going to the Dale Hollow, this could really help you out, brother. Be the 5th caller here, 737-7767. Got a nice package for you right here. Hurry back to more of Southern Woods and Waters. All right, welcome back. This week's calendar, I've got one item that I really want to tell you about is the Real Men of God. It's the Real Tips for Real Men fishing seminars. It's going to go on Saturday, January 25th from 8:30 a.m. till noon at the College Heights Baptist Church. That's 2100 Nashville Pike, Gallatin, Tennessee. You could just enter at the far right side of the building under the red awning. Morning refreshments are provided. They've got 3 great speakers. One of them is David Genevico. He is your 2013 Bassmaster Weekend Series Kentucky Division Angler of the Year. And then Nathan Light. He owns 3B Outdoors TV fishing host and smallmouth bass specialist. And then my good friend Chris Snow, developer of the Snowspin Lures and Highland Reservoir specialist. He's going to be there. Free admission. Go by there and check them out. I do want to say that if you don't get these flyers, you need to get these flyers because they're great specials. And Emily, there's one on here that Greg Cole said, this is a knockout. This knocks it out of the park right here. This is a safe, and it is a huge safe, and it's in the sale for $299 right here. $299. It is a 10-gun safe by Redhead. It's a Redhead brand, but it's fireproof and all that. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to protect some of those nice firearms you have, this is a great way to do it and a cheap way to do it too. And it's just a great thing. There is some Ameristep blinds that you have in there for $69.97. Mm-hmm. Great deal for turkey season right around the corner, ladies and gentlemen. It's not going to be long. We're going to be talking turkey. So get those blinds now because they're easy to set up. one quick move, it's set up in less than 4 or 5 seconds. You're done. You're hunting. So Ameristep blinds, and they're called the doghouse blinds too. $69.97. You wanted to add? We got those shirts over there. We didn't get to show everything. We really didn't, and I wanted to. But hey, you can't go wrong with the Duck Dynasty stuff. I'm telling you. I was laughing with Emily. They got frog legs in here, Emily. I tell you, they're in here. Michelle, they got a beaver over here, and then Si's got his blue cup. I mean, you can't get more original than this. This is just an awesome idea right here. How much is this?
$39.97.
$39.97. I tell you what, great job that they do there. We didn't get to everything, but let's show that. We got just a few seconds.
Oh yeah, we have lots of pretty plaid shirts here, and this one's $24.97.
So that's a ladies shirt, and then you got guys' shirts over there that are insulated. You got the wool, the fleece, everything inside to keep you warm. We could have used that today. You girls realize that you're a day late and a dollar short. It was 18 degrees out there. I got less than 30 seconds. I do want to say thank you, Bass Pro Shops. Bass Pro Shops have been an awesome sponsor of this show from the very beginning, from the get-go. Greg Cole and all those fine folks out there, you couldn't find a better bunch of people to go shopping with than the employees of Bass Pro. Emily, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you.
Michelle, thank you for being an elf.
Thank you.
I tell you what, and just a great idea. Please go by Bass Pro. Opera Mills, we'll see you. Merry Christmas to you.